It happens to the best of us. We're parking, or we're hastily pulling out of a parking spot, and we hear that crunch, that gut-wrenching sound of your rim hitting the curb. Whether you did it, whether your car did it, or whether your wife did it, whoever you want to blame it on, it happens to the best of us, and it happened to me on 3 of my wheels.
What's up? It's Joe with OC Detailing, and today we're going to talk about learning curves. I bring this up because a lot of owners of Teslas have a lot of things they got to learn when they pick up the car. 1, they got to figure out autopilot. 2, they got to get used to an electric car and range anxiety. But 3, they got to get used to curves. So let me take you outside and we'll show you why. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this car before. It looks very familiar to me. I know it's been here before. There's a certain guy that might be holding the camera that'll tell you about how his wife and how Autopilot hit his car, and I don't believe him. But
Okay, wait. This is very true. Joe, we're here at OCD Detailing, and before we get started here, listen, I did this much curb damage. This much, Joe, I promise you. I blame it on wife, and I blame it on full self-driving. I promise you, full self-driving caused a good portion of it. But we're gonna get them fixed. It's a process, but I'm gonna show you what's involved, and it happens to the best of us. And some of you guys are gonna say, drive your car, don't worry about it. And some of you are gonna say, Raj, you're a complete idiot and you do not deserve a Tesla. And that may be true. But Joe, it happens to a lot, right?
it does. That's why I have a learning curb joke on deck at all times. And when Raj called me up, like the first one of these that happened a few months ago, we were still all quarantined, so he didn't have a chance to make it over here yet. But now that the world's getting a little freer and we've got some vaccines running around, he was able to bring the car over, and we're gonna get it all squared away for him.
Awesome. And this is the same place that did this amazing stealth wrap that a lot of you love and have come in and got from here. So they're over here in Fremont, and they do wheels too. So we're gonna get these wheels taken care of, and I'm gonna feel better about myself and my car, and that I deserve it. So thank you, Joe, for helping me out here.
You're so welcome.
Now, you may remember OCD Detailing from previous videos. They're actually the ones that did the full matte wrap on my car. Amazing, amazing work. So in my opinion, they're the best place to go. I love the work that they did on my car. That's why I brought it here to have my wheels done. So if you're ever in the San Francisco Bay Area, highly recommend you look up Joe at OCD Detailing and check out the work they do with vinyl, paint protection, tint, wheel, just everything. They do amazing work. Get your car, take it straight over there, have them protect it, have them take care of it, have them make it looking amazing, and then go about enjoying your car. That's what I did when I first got mine. I took it over to Joe at OCD, and so that's why I brought it back here to have my wheel stuff done for the second time. Yeah.
We'll be here for your next learning curve too, Raj, because I believe this might be a second, third visit? No?
Go with the place you trust. That's why I went to Joe. Back to the video. God, yes, I know. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. Okay, fast forward a day, we're back at OCD Detailing to see if the car is done. Okay, Joe, you were just explaining to me the difference about what we did with my wheels that most people don't do. Can you explain that for everyone who needs wheel repair?
Sure. So basically there's 2 types of wheel repairs that I've seen throughout my years doing this. And one is to do it the way we did it, where you strip the wheel, you fix the damage, and then you re-powder coat the wheel at a high temp. It's a very durable finish. The other way to do it is a spot repair, which is really convenient and takes a very short amount of time, but the guys come out, they sand the area where the damage is, they tape the wheel off, hopefully, and they don't cover your car in overspray, and then they paint that area. Now, this kind of finish looks great until you use any sort of chemicals, and I don't know, like a more prone to getting harsh chemicals used on it environment on the car than the wheels, because you get brake dust on there, and people use either acidic or really strong alkalis. really strong cleaners on the wheels, and those painted finishes are not that durable to stand up to that stuff. They come off, and you end up left with the primer and the sealer, and the paint actually removes. So it looks not quite as bad as the damage because the filler usually stays, but then the paint comes off and you have a very splotchy looking wheel. Versus powder coating, the way we fixed Raj's wheel, the only thing I ever see happen to those is, well, I mean, Raj could tell you, you hit them and then they can chip because you hit the wheel on a curb or something.
So the flakiness was not Tesla's fault. It was because I had done previous damage and it was powder coated. But so if you're looking to get this done, look for a powder coating solution to cover your entire wheel instead of just the smaller part that you curb rash. It's just a better quality work.
It is, and it holds up a lot longer, and it's resistant to the chemicals that typically are used to clean a wheel, although not impervious to Raj, his wife, or Autopilot.
You heard it first by the expert. Powder coat your wheels. Okay, so we just finished up here. Car's looking great. The wheels are fully repaired and awesome. So if you run into this instance where you kissed a curb with your beautiful wheels, no need to fret, you can get wheel repair. And I think what we learned here is that in this wheel repair, we're looking at about $100 to $200, depending on where you go, about $200 a wheel to have repaired, which is much cheaper than actually getting a full wheel replacement. But as we know, make sure to get them powder coated. It just ensures their longevity with the wheel and that it's a better repair than just a little bit of the wheel repaired, because you can get that and people can come on site. But if you're in the Bay Area, go to OCD. I love these guys. They do a great job. But wherever you are, just make sure that you're looking for a place that has good reviews. They've done a ton of cars, and check their wheels and ask them what's their method of doing their repair. Make sure that it's good. Always attention to detail. OCD. What else can you define on OCD?